Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another match in the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Cinco Bingo tournament. This is first round of brackets between Athena and MrTommo999. Sathas will be commentating this for you. So just for some context on these two players, Athena is undefeated, or has gone through the group stage undefeated with a record of 4-0, leading his group. Tommo, with a record of 2-2, placed third in his group. So you would think Athena is favored to win this match, and maybe like that, but everyone who made it to brackets is very much competent at this game. So it's kind of tough to make predictions at this stage. It's rando, everyone's really good. So I will just advise to enjoy the match. Okay, taking a look at the starters, starting off it's Ursaring, Ho, those are two really good starters. Fluffy not so much. Fluffy could be on the card, but it isn't. Ho could also be on the card, but also isn't. Both are going with the Ho. And would have probably done the same. I mean, Ursaring is really, really good as well. But if you pick the Ursaring, you are giving the Ho to your rival. So let's take a little look at the goals on the card, shall we? Notice the runners picking Saturday as their current day of the week. Just trying to figure out if there's anything on the card that actually requires Saturday. There doesn't seem to be. There isn't. But Saturday can be nice, because it gives you access to the backcatching contest, which has a few encounters that aren't shown in the Pokédex, if you want to go for that. So Athena picking up a few berries. If TM13 is on the card, you want to pick up 7 berries to just feed the cow and get the TM, but that TM doesn't seem to be on the card today. So Athena just wants them for healing. And Athena trying to catch this random tentacle, just starting the quest of obtaining 7 different poison types, which is there on the secondary diagonal, row 4, column 2. What else do we have? We have Rising Badge there in the corner. Rising Badge is arguably the longest, one of the most difficult or annoying goals to get. This forces you to do a few fights with a very high level Pokemon. Like Girafarig on Athena's screen. Girafarig is another potentially really good main. It has Rock Smash, which is really interesting. Here at the beginning, Rock Smash allows us to enter Dark Cave and get a special encounter, which is level 15, which is always level 15. It's really powerful at this stage of the game. So it might be worth going and taking a look. So they both picked the same starter. So the rival will be having the same team for both of them throughout the game. While Fluffy had Thunderbolts. Interesting. They're both going to lose the fight. Oh, who had the speed reducing move? Oh, so the Giraffaric had Icy Wing, I think? If I saw that correctly. Or was it the Tentacle? I guess we'll see. I think I saw the Giraffaric had Icy Wing. On the Tentacle, alright. If it's on the Tentacle, then I think Tommo also has it. But he just didn't check it. Tommo, interestingly enough, taking a look at the tutorial Pokemon, which, if I'm not mistaken, shows up in the Pokédex. So if you're willing to sit through the cutscene. Yeah, Thunderbolt Fluffy is pretty strong. Yeah, tutorial Pokemon does show up in the dex. So it's I guess it's a funny way. It's a funny way to get some information that your opponent might not get. Venorant's on the card? Well, Venonat is just a poison type. But it sometimes is. Oh, it's also on the card. There it is. That's, I think, well, besides the goal itself, I think it's already the third poison type for Athena. Also has, there's the dark type Pokemon. Runs from it. Might not realize it's on the card, just like I did, like a minute ago. I mean, he'll realize eventually, and now at least he has the information. No, so there's like 6 or 7 dark types in this game. So some other will appear down the line. Probably. That Venonat has TM01 equipped, which is Chuck's TM, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, hiding information, it's a little bit dangerous because you never know where whatever you found randomly is actually the rare encounter, and then you go back and never find it again. Either way, Athena is fighting the first mandatory youngster, and Tommo already in the gym. The level 9 is a Girafarik with Thundershock, a little bit annoying. At least he didn't lose any turns to paralysis. By the way, speaking of synergy with beating Claire, defeat a level 40+ Pokemon is also on the card, which I didn't realize up until now. Also, Black Glasses in the card, which just kind of forces you to go to the area anyway. And Athena apparently is going for the Rock Smash encounter. Wow. Really? Doesn't have that many Pokeballs. It's got 2 left. Might want to Ice Punch it again. Or not. Yeah, of course. Of course that happens. Again, at least you have the information now. Nice level 15. Right now, Tommo is pretty much the entire gym ahead. But Athena has 2 goals, has information on another 2. And I mean, it's in a good position, I would say. Actually, I'm fairly certain that Tommo has the tentacle as well. At least he encountered it. I didn't see whether he caught it or not, but I'm fairly certain that he has the tentacle as Icy Wind. This is the level 9 Girafarig with Thundershock. Looks like Athena is going to have a smoother fight. Thanks to, well, first not getting paralyzed turn 1. Instead, he got paralyzed right now. But he did use growth once to cut down the amount of turns required. Right, we're going to fish in Union Cave, see what comes up. A poison type. But he doesn't want it. That's, I believe, the second everything we find. And the Pokemaniacs on the card? There aren't. So this encounter is, or this trainer fight is probably not intentional, but it won't be a big deal, it's just PG. I'm just going to fish here as well. With the encounters here, I mean, the encounters in any cave, for that matter, with the old rod are always the same, so this will probably be a spin arc too. Okay, Tomo already doing some selling in Azalea. If Athena repels all the way to the next town, he will catch up quite a bit. There's that Master Ball there. Did Tomo get that one? I didn't see him get that one. He did, alright. Right, there's the Mewtwo. See what it got. See what he got. Bubble. Right, that's a speed reducing move. So that's information for Tomo. I'm still not sure if he has the tentacle or not. Let's roll out on the Ho-Oh. You also got a TM for Rock Throw. So, you know, might as well teach Rock Throw instead of Rollout. I don't know. Not sure about that one. The Rock Throw is kinda nice to use on a trainer with like 3 Pokemon or so and watching the world burn. Athena now just a couple trainer fights behind. See what the level 14 is. Not a big deal. Unknown is proof that a Pokemon doesn't have to be good in battle to be a Pokemon. Well, I mean, over half the Pokemon that exist are not good in battle. Yeah, Ho-Oh was the starter Pokemon. So far, not a lot of information from other trainers. Just keeping in mind, Athena did see a Dark-type Pokemon, and Athena also saw Suicune. So if he's going to go for Rising Badge anyway, column 5 looks pretty viable for him. There was Raikou information. I didn't notice that. That was on the left twin. I didn't see whether Tomo fought the left or the right twin. Nice, cargo. Yeah, I guess Tomo fought the right twin. I would think that if he saw the Raikou, I would have realized it. That's Pterodactyl. The Pterodactyl flinched the Ho-Oh out of the rollout. What does this Hypno have? He probably needs an HM slave. Which most likely means he never got B. Oh, there's Entei as a random encounter. That's big for Tomo. That was one of the things that Athena had over him. That Fluffy still has Thunderbolt. Yeah, we are going to lose this. Let's try again. And that Entei has Curse as well. Alright, so that's 2 birds with 1 stone, and the... yeah. Things looking up for Tomo in the last couple of minutes. It has Constrict and Curse. Right. I think we are going to Dex what? We're going to Dex the Suicune. Yeah, Athena probably wanted to figure out whether the Suicune was in the forest. The Raikou as well, because of the moment Tomo marked it. But surprise, surprise, it's neither of the two. Wait, Entei was Entei also on Route 34? Interesting. Gonna go get a Headbutt. It's a really nice move for Ho-Oh. And we are probably going to take a look at the TMs here. Nothing really that interesting. That was like return, substitute, and then like something else not that good. I didn't notice the trade poke. That's also maybe nice information for Tomo, who did not see the Umbreon in Route 46. And we're going to take a look at the contest. Meanwhile, I believe Vileplume would be the 4th poison type for Athena. I don't think Tomo got any poison type so far. After all, I think Nidoking is the first one. And he caught the Furret as well. I think he's just catching whatever he sees just in order to get closer to that 25 plus threshold. Plus 3 more Pokemon for him. Meanwhile, Athena completely caught up as of now. Already tackling the Whitney gym. Ho is a really strong physical attacker, so Headbutt works really well on it. I think Ho might be the strongest Drill Peck user in the game. Don't quote me on that, but it might. That's a Dark-type Pokemon information on Whitney. And that's going to be a really annoying Snorlax to deal with. Luckily some Flinchlock on Athena's side. What H-Roll meant with that is that you can trade an Abra for a Dark-type Pokemon. The Abra itself is obviously not a Dark-type Pokemon. Tommo is actually fighting the trainers in National Park. Right, there's Dragonite. The second strongest drill type. This drill peg, which is arguably the best physical attack in the game. Here's another really strong drill peg user. The Sudowoodo is a Victory Bell. She's a competent Pokemon. We don't really want to main switch right now. I mean, it's pretty good, and it's a free poison type. I think Athena has 5, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, that's big. That's really big. Now, there's one question here. Do you stop fighting the trainers now in order not to give Athena any clues? Because that's probably the clever thing to do. He's continuing for now, at least. But that's huge. That's the center goal. Yeah, it seems Tommo is going to leave one trainer alone for now. Just not to give it away. Athena, meanwhile, is done with the kimono girls. They have a TM for Hydro Pump as well. Yeah, Butterfree was in the national park, and yeah, Tommo left one of the trainers alone, not to give it away. There's the Houndoom that we saw earlier in Athena's screen. So right now, with the info we currently have, what can we do? Like column 5 is something that both of them can do with what they know right now. But we haven't seen any trade poke. We haven't seen Fear or Noctowl. Neither Deliberate Glide or Sneasel, Cursor or Quillfish, Graveler, Hunter or Machoke. Well, let's listen to rumors. Right, that's pretty funny. Right, so the Raikou is a Ho-Oh, and the Suicune is a Poliwrath, and the Entei was a Seal? I guess we'll listen to them again. I believe it was a Seal. I believe it was Ho-Oh, Seal, and Hidden and Poliwrath. Poliwrath is sometimes on the card, but not today. Nice Blissey. That's a free level up. Oh, alright. There's the battery free information for Athena. We are turning in the... we don't have TM50. Tommo does like to do no fly strats. But, I mean, fly is on the card. So I don't know, I don't really agree with this. But I mean, he knows what he's doing. There's also Noctowl info. Right, we are getting some stuff to work with now. just got above Jupiter. I mean, to be fair, it evolves at level 40 in the Randor in Speed Choice. Yeah, because of the randomizer settings, every Pokemon evolves at level 40, or like at level 40 at most. So any Pokemon that evolves at over level 40 just evolves at 40 instead. That includes Rhyhorn, Dragonair, Pupitar, stuff like that. Well, the Ho-Oh Roamer is here, so he's going to look for it. That's like a bunch of free levels. There it is. I'm using a level ball. A level ball is basically a master ball with the settings that we have. But yeah, this is going to make it a hell of a lot easier, although, I mean, you get takedown instead of headbutt, but you are getting strength right now. And also you can teach surf. What happened? Athena just got the roaming Ho-Oh, yeah. I mean, is it a meme though? So something we haven't really addressed up to this point is the 4 different evolutions. I don't think we caught or practically even seeing anything. We saw an Execute. Well, we have a Growlithe, or Tomo has a Growlithe. And has the Nidoran. But I don't think Athena has anything that can comfortably evolve. Right, that's a Zapdos who knows a speed reducing move. If we didn't have it up until now. There's this Suicune that Athena created at the beginning of the game. Yeah, unfortunately for Tomo found the battery randomly, but there was battery info. There's delivered info. That doesn't really enable anything by itself. But battery was in the gym, Necritic City gym. Alright, now we are in business. This enables column 1 and enables row 3. So we have kind of the H right now. We have column 1, row 3, and column 5. Well, we haven't seen the trade poke yet, I don't think. So just row 3 for now. That's another dark type. I believe the big thing right now would be the Graveler, Hunter, or Machoke, because that will enable 3 lines. Right, already done with Chuck, about to get Fly. And yeah, where do we go from now? Oh, where do we go from here right now? We're going to Dex some other Pokemon maybe? We're getting the charcoal. So the thing now is, if we see Graveler, Hunter, of Machoke, we can finish the game. Athena going ahead here in the national park. It's going to get the Butterfree. It's also going to defeat all 4 trainers. So he'll be completely caught up in terms of goals. Oh, there was the Machoke. Did we not see that? Did Tomo fight this? Wasn't this the trainer that Tomo skipped? Yeah, then why does he have all 4 trainers then? He went back, alright. Yeah, I missed that. Right, so that's pretty big, because now we have a route for 5 bingos. We got road 2, column 4, column 5, row 3, and the secondary diagonal. Do we have ghastly information though? I don't recall seeing it. But we probably do, right? Okay, Tommo is fighting the last. Last by itself doesn't really give us anything. We still need the Trademon, and we still need Golemon Rhydon. Alright, Ghastly wasn't the last gem. Just as a reminder, Athena saw an Umbreon on Route 46. Right, Corsola is right, the Ruins and Mount Mortar. Deliberates on Union and Route 42. Also Tin Tower, both of them are in Tin Tower, but I don't think we'll be seeing Tin Tower in this particular game. Choke is just in Cherry Grove. That's fairly easy. That's a free evolution, and that's a free cloister. So that enables column 2 and row 5 if we want. So now we have a lot of options actually. Yes, casually switching to the weaker holo. I love it. Alright, Tommo did fight the Machop trainer, okay, thank you. So now, can we skip Rising Badge? I mean, the problem is it's not only Rising Badge, it's the defeat at level 40 plus. We could skip 25 owned, maybe. If you do column 2, column 5, row 2, row 3, and the diagonal, there's the Machoke. Has drill back. Interesting. Right, there's the Machoke. What was on 33? I didn't see what was on 33. Metabot is also okay. So saves him the trouble to go look for the Butterfree. Man. Life's good for Athena right now. Right, Tomo just saw the Corsola and the Delibird in Chuck's gym. There's the Houndour. Alright, what else? There was stuff in Union. We're going to buy the evolution stones, probably. A bunch of balls. In Athena, he has to go for a Rising Bats. He's not really concerned about it because he has the level 40 Ho-Oh. Yeah, I would say Athena at this point has a solid advantage. Not only in terms of the stronger Pokemon, but in terms of overall progress and goals. Right, we're going to get this shiny now. That's another free evolution if Athena is still missing one. Doesn't have money for a Slowpoke Tail. He can probably sell some TMs. Athena has the Metapod, the Shelter, now this. Tomo now looking for this, the Venonat. Something that would be nice to find as well would be a trade poke, because that also enables 3 more lines. And Noctowl doesn't exist. I don't know if we saw like a Hoot Hoot or a Spearow, but now column 4 is off limits, which doesn't really matter that much, because we still have column 2, row 2, row 3, column 5 on the diagonal. Seems like the Corsola is waterfall locked as well. Which, I mean, it's not too bad, right? Not in this seed. There are no TMs on the card today, so no worries about selling something you shouldn't. That's the last evolution Pokemon for Athena. No, he seems to already have them all, because he's just running from it. Alright, TM11 is on the card. Alright. Yeah, Athena couldn't have gone it yet, because TM11 is locked by talking to Lance. So that's fine. That's a Hitmontop. Right, and Tomo randomly finds the Beedrill as well. In Route 42 water. He wants it for the poison type though. Gets it first try. Another poison type on the grass. He doesn't want this. And we are going through Ice Path now. There's the trade Pokemon. Alright. Now we are talking business. So Tomo has the option of column 1. Unfortunately for him, Corsola is waterfall logged. Rising Bat is still Rising Bat, and Noctowl doesn't exist. So this is probably not as good as it may seem. Of course. Gotta get the Corsola in Mount Mordor. I think Corsola was also in Ruins of Alph, but that's Whoops, messed up the puzzle. So that's not necessarily too great either. Yeah, like I said, Tomo found the trade, found a Krabby, but that's not really that great because all of those 3 lines are basically locked by Rising Badge. And if you're going to go for Rising Badge, you might as well do 5 other lines. I believe Athena has 6 poison types. Oh yeah, look. It's going to evolve the Metapod right now. So now we got the Butterfree and the free evolution. Athena also has... What did he have? He had a Poliwhirl. And I believe Tomo is going to get the trade right away. He had the Shelter, so that's another goal. Yeah, hot tip. Disable Gambat is default filter. It's ugly. Wow, Shelter for Krabby for Staryu. That's really good. That's really, really good. But now the sad thing is, yeah, that Fearow or Noctowl seems off limits, at least for now, unless they run into a Fearow randomly. Athena already has the Dark type Pokemon though. Damn. Don't hate the doggo. Just hate the game. Right, so this is first round of brackets, so records don't really matter anymore. But Athena ended with 4-0 in brackets, and Tomo ended with 2-2. They placed first and third in their groups, respectively. Oh, there's a Raidon on Tomo's screen. What's he fighting? This could be very interesting for Tomo. He was fighting one of the trainers in Route 44, right? Did I see that right? Yeah. So that's really good for him. For column 3, also row 4. What was worth 100 coins here? Oh, Staryu. Right, that's another evolution for Athena. Right, so now Tomo needs the Machoke. Tomo can do row 4, column 3. He doesn't really need the Corsola anymore. And he doesn't really need Rising Badge either. Can do column 3, the diagonal, also row 4, column 2, and then whatever, like row 2 or something. He doesn't really need to do Rising Badge anymore. And there's the... wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe this stuff. What is this? Man, I'm mad. Right, Dex go for the Raidon. I don't think he even needs to go for black glasses anymore. Athena, I don't think Athena is really keen on going for Rising Badge either, because he's just looking for stuff. That's a poison type. Alright, so what can Tomo do right now? Tomo already has row 1. He can go for column 3. He has the diagonal and row 4 really easily as well. And yeah, he would only need the black glasses to finish. Where's he going? There's an Eevee for Tomo. Not really useful anymore. I believe that might be the 7th poison type for Athena. That's Cubone. Strikes Psyduck, I think. Or no, Beltrod. That's a trade Pokemon. But, I mean, does Athena really need this? It enables the other diagonal, I guess. And I swear that's the 7th poison for sure. Yeah, he'll go for a Rising Bats now for sure. Now the question is, how much time does Tomo take in doing the stuff he needs to do? He needs to catch 3 more Pokemon in the card, plus finishing up the poison types. Tomo doesn't really need the Houndoom for anything. I don't think Tomo is going to do Rising Badge or defeat a level 40 plus. Tomo right now needs the Machoke, needs the Golem, and needs the Delibird. Right? Am I right? No, he doesn't even need the Delibird. That's 2 bingos for Athena. Rising Batch would be 2 more. Then Athena would finish with 25 plus. Or by going to get the Corsola. There's the Delibird for Tomo. Was he looking for this? I don't think he was looking for this. He doesn't need this. Why did he come look for this again? Tomo's missing 1 poison type. There it is. That's his last poison type. But yeah, Athena only needs to do Rising Badge. And then either... Oh, it exploded. Oh well. Athena is really close to finishing. I think Tomo is banking on getting the Corsola, but he doesn't know it's waterfall locked. Is Tomo going to be fast enough? I'm starting to think he's running out of time. He needs the Machoke and the Rhydon, and that's it. Rhydon is on the Ruins of Alph and in Union Cave. Athena needs Rising Badge, which is going to give him defeat at level 40 plus as well. And he needs either 25 plus or Corsoral Quillfish. He needs like pretty much one more goal, anything else. Athena currently has 23 owned. He's 2 fights away from getting Rising Badge. I don't think Tommo will be fast enough. This is his last poison type. This is Tommo's last poison type. Athena's still evolving stuff. I don't think he needs to do this unless he wants to finish with the Delibird. Well, that's 25, right? That's 25 for Athena. Yeah, that's easy. So yeah, I think this is pretty much over, folks. Machoke was a rare encounter. Athena missing the rollouts though. And now if Athena gets the rollout going, then it's going to be over in no time. I don't think Tommo has seen anything but Shelter here. There's another Machoke. No luck for Tommo, looking for Machoke. And yeah, that's going to be game for Athena. Just under the hour and 30-minute mark. So GG, as Tommo finally finds the Machoke. GG to Athena, who moves on to round 2 winners. And will face Vilches in round 2. Tommo now just needs the Rhydon to finish himself. She's in the first floor, right here. Yeah, we'll see if we can get them both here for an interview. Athena should receive an invite for an interview soon enough.
Hello.
Here we go. We have the winner of today's match. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, it must feel kind of funny seeing like Tommo suddenly mark like Firo and mark some other stuff. So, how were you feeling towards the end of the game here?
Panic. Panic because at any moment he could be able to finish, and I had to do the rising bat on my path, so I wasn't sure I would have enough time. I'm just glad that in the end I just managed to finish in time.
So it was really interesting match towards the end. Because Tommo randomly found the Firo on first floor ice path, and
Oh, I thought that's where it was. Because he probably just meant to go to get rising, and that's what I thought, but I'm like, I'm not gonna check because it could be anywhere. I just don't wanna get any chances.
and he's now just looking for the Rhydon to finish, because Rhydon was on a trainer he fought on Route 44 for the XP.
Thank God, because I thought he could have that. I'm glad I'm glad I just went for the safe place. Because I'm like, he may be either going for the Corso or Quillfish, because Corso is available on Alp for sure, and unfortunately it was Waterfall Lord on Mortar. So I was fearing, knowing Tom, I was fearing he would have Golem or Rhydon. I'm just glad he had it but didn't find it yet, or at least early.
Yeah, it was like he randomly found. Well, there was an Abra. He randomly found Krabby on Mount Mortar, and the trade was a Staryu. So I mean, at one point it was everything going his way. But
It's funny because I thought maybe it was either Billspoke or something on the Game Corner, and funnily enough, the Game Corner is also Staryu. Which in the end helped me with 4 evolutions was unintended, but it was just a quick way to get 25 bone.
And now just Rhydon not showing up. But yeah, you're moving on to round 2 winners. You will face. There's the Rhydon, so Tommo just about down. You will face Vilches, who beat Pokemon Fan yesterday.
I saw that.
And thus Tommo will move to round 1 losers and face Pokemon Fan himself.
Oh, they face each other. That's gonna be an interesting match.
Right, so it gets in. That's Tommo's 4th and 5th line. That's GG's for him. It's going to finish. That's about 5 minutes later.
Yeah, just barely above 5.
Yeah, in the end, playing it kinda safe or consistent with Rising, but that the obviously picking up the Level 4 Ho really working out in your favor.
I'm just glad I was able to recognize the cry, and then double check first where Ho was originally, and I saw it wasn't 38, excuse me. So I was like, that's most likely the roamer. And then when I was passing through, I saw it was still there, so I'm like, okay, it's definitely here, the roamer. I showed it up immediately. And I was planning on doing Rising Bat from the very beginning, because at least Call 5 was guaranteed after we got the infos. And it just sped up all the Rising Bats going through it. Because I don't think my original Ho would have made it without as many issues.
Yeah, definitely. You also have Tomo right now without Gigi.
Machoke.
Yes.
But that's my sum up, Machoke.
I mean,
Paper.
it was really interesting because you had some interesting finds, like as for starts the Firo and the Krabby, which turned into the Staryu, which pretty much.
Okay, I will admit, I got lucky. I'm not going to deny this, but that Machoke should have shown up a little bit quicker than that.
Well, yeah.
Like, the Rhyhorn was fine, right? How quickly that Rhyhorn showed up, that's about the speed I would expect. I was slightly annoyed that I didn't find the third encounter on the water, but I wasn't going to leave it because, you know, Sod's Law would dictate that if you leave the water, it's on the water. What did you run, Athena?
Ho-Oh.
Okay, we both run the same thing.
No. I ran
the
the
other
roaming
one.
Ho-Oh in the end.
Oh my god!
I just made switch from one to the other since I recognized the cry and I saw it was on
Well,
30
I
on
recognized
38.
it, but as I already had the Entei, which I will be a little bit mad. I'm a little bit mad about that one. As well.
Entei!
Yeah, no. So Entei was in the forest, Riz curse, and then I literally get out, and my only encounter out of the forest is another Entei.
I got Suicune on Dark Cave, I accidentally crit it, and then I had Raikou Info and I said it was available. I was like, okay,
So
it exists.
So my problem was, by the time I got to Cut, I technically didn't have a single Pokemon to teach it to. Because the only time I saw something I wanted to catch, it either died to a critical Ice Punch Spinarak, because I fished up a Spinarak, or I didn't have Bulls at the time, which is the Venonat. I actually saw the Venonat first time I went through.
Oh, it took me a while to get it to, well,
No,
like 3 or
that
4
one,
balls
literally,
at
I
half
went back there
HP.
one Sweet Scent and I was got it. But...
Yeah, I think it was kind of a common.
But the worst, you know, the worst thing I feel, the really worst thing to me, is I could have won this race without doing the Rhyhorn, and I was such a moron. I sweet scented the seal, the Roman seal, while looking for Delibird. But because I was asleep, I didn't bother attacking it.
Balls?
Because then I
Also,
could have just gone Sunny Day, but yeah.
Noob, I can read you. I guess. I killed the Houndoom. That's what he deserved. What do you mean?
So what, did you struggle on any Pokemon?
Did I what?
Did you struggle on any Pokemon up
No.
until you got the Roman Ho-Oh?
No. I was
Okay.
perfectly fine.
I was a
100%.
little bit.
Okay,
I
I died
got-
to Rival 2. I died to
I-
Rival 2 because I missed rollout turn 2 like for the 5th or 7th
Okay.
time. And I got mirror move rollout, so I just died.
Ouch. No, I nearly died to that. I died to rival number 1 because he had Thunderbolt at the start.
Oh wow, he still had Thunderbolt Rival 2.
Yeah,
That's
it
what I
had
died to in the
Thunderbolt
end.
through the whole thing, so it must be in its 4th move.
Alk, it's an Umbreon. That kind of.
Oh, I found an easy
water
bit.
I mean, it's the
I
dark
will
type though.
also point out, it was quite funny. The one trainer I hit for evolving my Nidorina, a Nidorina male into a Nidorina, had both Cloyster and Rhyhorn, the Dawn. That was quite funny to me.
I was really scared while I was in Rising by that. You actually had Golem Ride on info for some reason because I know you always just randomly find info
I
in
did not.
some
I will
places.
admit, I did not have info until legitimately. It was literally the first trainer after Price's the Ice Gym.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Literally
but
that
still.
first trainer, that spinner. I hit him and he had a Cloyster and a Rhydon, Rhyhorn. And I was like, okay, I'm going. Like.
Well, you make a really fair point, Hog. I completely forgot it's a dark type. I just saw Umbreon. Okay, it's a newbie. Goodbye.
Yeah, no.
You make a really
you
fair
know the weirdest
point.
bit was? You know the weirdest part? I had a gut instinct that I was going to find Abra, so I quickly checked with the Abra traders. It was for T-Tar, so I would have got Dark type from that. So 2 of the 4 trades at least had something on the card, which was hilarious to me.
I mean, dark type was really free, anyways.
I
Yeah.
didn't find. I only got Houndour and Houndour, and I didn't bother looking it up.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Both are really okay locations.
Okay, were they? Like I said, I didn't need them by the time. I should have killed that 40. That made
I
this-
mean, Call 5, the moment we saw Dark type info was a guaranteed column, so it was obvious going for it.
See, you know what the worst bit is? I just realized I'm gonna have to now start learning to. I bonked so much getting black glasses.
Just get the lives. Anyway, I
I
should
was tempted.
be heading out soon because I have to do other things. Do you have any more questions for me, SS?
Yep.
Any
believe,
questions for me?
I believe we are good. Yes. Besides that, the Ambrion thing, but
Yeah, I completely blanked out on the fight with the dark
Yeah,
type. Like, I was like, oh hey Umbreon, how are you doing, buddy? Goodbye. And I completely blanked out on dark type. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to being the dark type at that point. Oh, that was funny.
Yep. Other than that, I think we can start wrapping up. The next race will be in 15 minutes here on this very channel. So stay tuned. As I mentioned before, Athena will be playing Vilches on round 2 winners, and Tomo will be playing Pokemon Fan on round 1 losers. So good luck to you both in your next matches.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yep. I think this is all. I was going to say this is all for today, but it's not all for today, not at all. So, as I said, in 15 minutes, we are starting yet another match. Just let me look it up. Just not to mess the names up. It's Garfield the Lightning versus Kevin 856. It's bound to be a pretty interesting match, I think. So, and I'll stay here. I'll also do some commentary for that match. So, I'll see you all in a bit.
See ya.